Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So first of all, I want to say happy fall, happy October. My favorite month is actually October because I feel like it's just a beautiful month. The leaves are changing. It's my birthday on October 30th. I'm going to be 26, which is kind of insane. But anyways, so I wanted to hop on here really quick and tell you guys some things I've really been loving for the month of September and also so far in October. So if you want to see the things I've been enjoying lately, then just keep watching. Okay, so I first want to say I know I haven't been posting, or I haven't posted a video in like 2 weeks or something like that. It's been kind of crazy for me a little bit. I did actually get a job at Sephora, which is really crazy because I've been trying to get a job there for years, honestly. I've had 4 different interviews actually before, okay, I've had 3 interviews before this recent one, and every time I wouldn't get it. And so this time, when I interviewed, I was kind of like, okay, like I'm probably not gonna get it again. And then they offered me the job. So I'm in like a holiday temporary type of position currently, but I'm in color. So I'm super excited. But yeah, that was so crazy. So I've been kind of busy doing that, and then also staying home with my son Bradley. So, but anyways, I just wanted to mention that that's why it's kind of taken me a little bit to like get a video going and all that. But okay, so I'm just gonna jump right in. So because my camera didn't say it was gonna die, but then now it is. So okay, I'm just gonna start with eyeshadow palettes. So I've mentioned this one to you guys, but this is the Norvina collection. This is volume 1, and when I purchased this palette, I thought it would take, you know, a while for the other volumes to come out. No, she released them like this, and I'm like, please calm down because I don't have money to buy all these at once, but I want them all. So the volume 3, I want it so bad, and I'm really hoping soon I can get it, but I just don't really have the money for it right now. But this one I've really been loving. I feel like it's good for fall because it's got a lot of those dark tones, like those purples are really pretty. But oh my gosh, as always, the formula is just the best. I think Anastasia and Jeffree Star, they have my favorite eyeshadow formula. Nothing honestly beats them in my opinion. But yeah, this palette has just been super great. You can create so many fun looks with it, and you could also take it, I mean, you could go crazy with it. You could do it every day kind of look. It's just, I love it. And that giant mirror is always really nice too. But so since we're going into fall, this is like such a great fall palette because it's got some really good like dark reds and just really pretty colors in here. And like I said, Jeffree's formula and Anastasia's formula, they have the best formula. Like for me, I think that nothing beats them. So, and this is actually what I have on my eyes today, but I love it. They're just so pigmented and so buttery, and of course this packaging is just super cute. But if you don't have this already, I would recommend just kind of holding out until the holidays, because you know, holidays, there's gonna be tons of sales, and so I'm sure you could get that palette at a discounted price. But I highly recommend any Jeffree palette. Like I pretty much own every one of his palettes except for Blue Blood, and they're the best. I reach for them constantly. So his formula is amazing, and if you haven't tried it, I really recommend checking just his line out at all, because he has some really good stuff. Okay, so next I am going to talk about blush. So this Jouer Rose Gold Blush Duo has been my jam. I use it all the time. This one has been my go-to shade, and this is the shade Marigold, and then over here is Rose Petal. But this shade I feel like is so beautiful. It's what I have on today. It's what I wear every single day of my life. It's incredible. It's so pigmented, and it's just beautiful. I feel like it just melts into the skin, and just, it gives you kind of a little bit of a glow. And I am obsessed. I really, I mean, I can't even say enough. It's just every single day I put it on my face and I love it. So super good. Okay, so next I'm going to talk about this Jeffree Star highlight, or Jeffree Star Skin Frost, and this is in the shade Peach Goddess, and I really like this. I actually have this on my cheeks today. I kind of like it when I'm fair because I feel like it looks really good, but his highlights are like huge. Like this, I will never use all of this, even though I've been using this every single day. But it's just beautiful, and I mean, I can't even, I don't know, but it's just so pretty. I don't know if you can see it on my hand, but oh my gosh, it is beautiful. I'm telling you, Jeffree Star is killing the game. I just want to buy every single thing he's ever come out with, so just saying. So I guess next I'll talk about this foundation. So this is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation, and I am in the shade Bisque Taupe. And this foundation used to be like my one and only a couple years ago. And then I kind of just forgot about it. But this, if you want something that's full coverage, this is the most full coverage foundation I've ever tried. Ever. Like, it is so full coverage, and you just take a little tiny bit and it goes such a long way. The only two things I will say about this: the lighter shades run so yellow that it's kind of hard to find, for me personally, my perfect match shade wise. So a lot of times I would kind of mix shades, or even take my concealer pretty far down to kind of, you know, mix that to where it's not so yellow. But this shade, I've noticed it's not really yellow. So I think when you go darker, they're not as yellow, but for some reason the lighter shades are very yellow. This is matte, like matte. So since I am not really a fan of matte foundations, what I'll do is like spray my face like hardcore with MAC Fix Plus, so it's really hydrated. And then I'll go in with any kind of hydrating glowy primer, and I feel like it looks pretty good. Like, this is what I have on my face today, is this Marc Jacobs foundation. But oh my gosh, like if you're wanting to take photos or, you know, just look flawless, basically this foundation is, you need it in your life. Because when I wear this foundation, people will be like, oh my gosh, like you look like you have no blemishes. Because right now I am breaking out hardcore under my chin and like hormonal areas. So, but I feel like wearing this foundation, it really covers it, like really good. So the only other thing I don't like is the applicator. It's like you just unscrew it and you kind of like dab it on your face, but it can get super messy, like super messy. So you just have to be careful to kind of like, and kind of clean the sides and stuff. But love this. I've loved it for years. Okay, so next I think I'm going to talk about lip stuff. So I think I've mentioned this before, but this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Kisser Luscious Lip Balm. This has changed my life. That sounds dramatic, but like I'm being serious, because I like to put this on at night. Like my lips, especially this time of year, they get so dry, but I'll put this on at night and then I wake up and my lips are so soft and so honestly plump. I really feel like this makes your lips plumper. That could just be me, but I love this. But what I really like to do is, my lips are so dry that I feel like if I just were to go in with like a liquid lip without anything underneath, it would just look like I was 100 million years old. So I really like to go in with a light layer of this underneath and then put on the liquid lip, and I feel like it feels so comfortable. Like it just, I don't feel any dryness. My lips don't feel like they're like about to fall off on the floor. It's been great. And the only thing about that is it won't make your lipstick as like, I mean, it'll transfer a little bit more because you have that hydration, but honestly I don't really care because it's not that big of a difference. But my lips feel so good and I don't feel like I can't wait to take off the liquid lip, you know what I mean? So this has been really great. As far as lip colors, the one I have on today is this Marc Jacobs liquid lip in Fawn Over Me. This has been my go-to shade if I'm wanting a nude lip. It's beautiful, and I'm really sorry, but I feel like, so I tried to look this up on Sephora the other day and they don't sell it anymore, and I know I got this on sale, so I feel like they probably discontinued it, but I'm sure they have like another shade kind of like it. But it's just beautiful, and when I first swatched it, I remember being like, I don't think that's gonna look good on me, but I love it. It's so beautiful. The formula is really comfortable. It's super good, you guys. But Okay, so the other one I've really been liking, and it kind of surprised me, but Lime Crime, their liquid lips, I really like them. I own so many. The formula is just really good. It lasts all day long. But this is in the shade Rustic. And for me, I feel like I look weird in dark lip colors. I don't know why. I just feel like it's not a good look for me or something. I don't know. I don't know. So I was kind of like nervous to try this on, but you guys, it is such a beautiful shade. And like, oh my goodness. It's perfect for fall. Like, that is the perfect fall color. So, and like I said, the formula is amazing. So I've really been loving this. I'll do kind of like a light eye and then put this lip on, and it's so beautiful. I highly recommend picking up some from Lime Crime. They do sell them at Ulta now. When I first got into them, they only sold them on Lime Crime's website, but their stuff is now sold at Ulta, so it's a lot easier to pick up now. Okay, so my camera keeps blinking at me. I'm so annoyed, but okay, so I don't know if I've ever talked to you guys about this before. I think I have, but this is the Way perfume in Melrose Place. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna scream. It smells like honeysuckles. If you like the smell of honeysuckle, it smells so good. And I think this was limited edition, but they have it now at Sephora, so I really recommend going in and just smelling it. It smells so good, and I love the little thing. It's like magnetic, so it just kind of snaps on. But oh my goodness, it smells so good. I wear this every day that I actually wear perfume. It's my go-to. It smells heavenly. It's so, oh my gosh, I can't even like say enough things, but it's so good. So I mentioned to you guys that I was trying this tanning mousse. This is the So Sue Dripping Gold Luxury Tanning Mousse in the shade Ultra Dark. And as you know, I love my Loving Tan. I've used that forever and ever. The only thing lately I've noticed, it's just not as dark as it used to be for some reason. Like it'll be super dark and then I take a shower and I feel like most of the color washes away. So Casey Holmes is always talking about this self tanner, so I really wanted to check it out. And I think like one of the, well, I know it's sold on Beauty Bay, which is where I got mine. I don't know where else, but it was actually on sale at Beauty Bay, so I decided to pick it up. But I actually really like it. I have it on my skin right now. I don't know, it's been a while since I put it on, so it's probably fading away. But I feel like it stays, the color stays pretty well. So I'm pretty impressed with it. When I put it on, it didn't feel sticky at all. I didn't feel uncomfortable. I feel like it's a more moisturizing formula than Loving Tan, which is nice because my skin's really dry. But so far I've really been liking this, and it smells pretty good too, so pretty good so far. Okay, so this last thing I want to mention, and I don't know if they even make these anymore. I don't hear about them anymore, but this is the Starlit Powder in the shade 13. And I remember I bought this because Jaclyn Hill was talking about it so much, but it is the most beautiful color. And I've been putting this like every single day in my inner corner. Okay, you can't even see. But like in my inner corner, that really bright shade, that's what that is. It's so beautiful. Like it's so pretty. And I feel like I've been doing makeup on a couple friends lately, and I use this in their inner corner and they're just like, oh my god, like it's so pretty. If you're wanting to just kind of brighten up that inner corner, that is perfect. It's so pretty, and I feel like it's really going to be pretty going into the holidays. I have like kind of a few looks in mind to do using that, but so good. But anyways, I think that's everything I have. I didn't really have too much. A lot of days I feel like I haven't even worn makeup very much. I just feel like time's gone by really fast. But anyways, so those are the things I've been loving. Let me know in the comments below the things that you guys have been loving, if there's anything you think I should pick up. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!